Holy Zohar says the Beit HaMikdash is a code word for our soul. So we're not mourning the temple, rather our innermost point of love that is whole. Because we prioritize pleasing our egoistic desires alone, our soul is covered in shells, begging to come home. If the temple was built today, it would fall in a second. As our baseless hatred still rampant for brethren, why do we think Mashiach can make this earth heaven when there's still blood dripping from the knives in brothers' backs, showing the opposite direction? The fact that we don't really care is the temple's true destruction, and every generation without it built is the culprit. We have the potential to be the best servants, but stumble in drunken like corrupted gluttons whose consumption's on impulsion. Our soul is a widower buried in the dust. Her grave is deepened as we marry in our lusts. If you open up Tanakh, this isn't anything new. I have no intention to be a menacing Jew. I'm just sharing a tradition of heavenly truth. We're trapped in the prison that's called me or you. But in truth, we're all one, despite the separation, despite rape, abuse, infidelity, and blood on the pavement. Reality is a product of our inner spiritual situation. The true jihad is inside against our egoistic and evil inclinations. Life's like a simulation. Our ego is the last boss of the game. The Tikkun Zohar Tikkun Lamed says, in regards to our afflictions, we are to blame. For we've neglected the inner, not valuing the secrets of his name. And treating it as superfluous has brought us to shame. In the Holy Zohar it's written, through its merit will come redemption. In love, mercy, and sweetened judgments for the collective. For ages the wisdom of truth has been concealed and kept hid. But now all's been revealed with great clarity, so we may become blessed. It's time for its revolution. We need an inner integration. Its importance and necessity has been stated by all the true sages. I've met one too many souls who have left true life deprivated. I'm confident they wouldn't have withered with more inner irrigation. We need a new system, a love and soul learning. Break down your iron walls and ask, who am I serving? Honor, power, control in the guise of tradition? Open up your eyes and heart and see the destruction that we're living. Feeding children dust and sand when the sweetest fruits have been gifted. The corruption behind closed doors is much worse than the news and statistics. The way to save us all is have our education shifted. We wrote down the oral law to preserve our roots. After great battles, now religious girls learn in schools. Big shifts are made in order to survive. Our biggest current exile is being spiritually dead, but thinking we're alive. More than ever before, we approach the final fight. The principle is, in the greatest darkness, we need the greatest lights. The inner Torah and the Zohar are the cure for baseless hatred. Let's learn to love the other as ourselves without a payment. Step by step, slowly, slowly, learn about these matters, or else we'll see continuings of all that's getting shattered. We can only judge others if we've been in their shoes, so we can't judge a system that we haven't put in use. True Kabbalah is all about spiritual transformation. So the desire to receive becomes the desire to give, to unite Creator and creation. We invite all who want to join this revolution to build our inner temple block by block to finally become Jewish. And then Tisha B'Av will be a day of great rejoicing, an absolute eternal basis love, no more destroying. Peace, love, unity, and respect for all existence, realizing only goodness came from the infinite.